Hi guys, back again because I was just here a second ago and then the video was just going nowhere fast and I was just going on and on and on and on. And what I was trying to say was just getting lost in translation, and so I was over it and I deleted the video. No, I started to re-record a video, this one, and I'm going to delete the other one, but I didn't want to get out of the flow of creativity, so I just jumped into recording this video before deleting the other one, but I'll go back and do that. Okay. So, anywho, you look at me, guys. I have on clothes today. Cool little poppy playtime. Oops, poppy playtime, little beanie. You know what I'm saying? Um, this is some candy person uh merch. I don't know these people, and little pearl on the jeans. You know what I'm saying? You can't really see the full fit because I would have to do stuff for you to be able to see that. And then you got the chains. Little butterflies if you could see it. Yeah, I just I felt very childlike today. Um, I was very excited about my outfit. It felt very playful. Felt very vibrant. The day was also very beautiful. The day's not over, by the way. It's still very bright outside. That's another thing. The sun was out. It was the perfect weather, because it wasn't too hot or too cold. And it was great. I felt good. I looked good. Everything was good. But yeah, like I said, I want to try to wear clothes on camera sometimes. I cannot make any promises. Once again, I cannot do that for you. But when I can, when I feel up to it, I sure will pop in on you. You know what I mean? And with some colors and stuff. So another thing, yeah, so I had checked out books at the library, and they was because they were black authors, and where I live at, they don't have a lot of black authors. I'm not saying that they don't have them at all at our library, but they don't have enough. And so the books that I wanted that I looked up were at other libraries, so they were on hold. So then the hold was up. The books came. One of the books I got was "This Is Not a Ghost Story." Whole time I'm seeing the word Anne-Marie or the name Anne-Marie on it as an author, as the author's name. It didn't dawn on me. Like, I'm like, okay, cool. That name is familiar because I've heard it before, but my brain still wasn't gathering uh, who it really was. And so I started the book up and I started reading the first few pages. And before I got into the actual book itself, uh, I was like, let me see about the author because I like to see who it is. If they have a picture of the person, if they have a little bio for the person, I like to read that. I like to see whose book I'm reading. You know what I mean? It adds to it for me. And so I go to the back of the thing, and guess who it was? I said, this lady looks very familiar. The picture, as soon as it popped up, I said, I've seen this woman before. And then it dawned on me that Amarie, like Amarie the singer, it's Amarie. Like the name that when I saw the name, I said, "Oh, that's a familiar name. I've seen that name before." It was because of Amarie, the singer. I've seen that name from her, but I still didn't put into my head that it was Amarie's book because for some reason my brain's like, "No, she sings. She doesn't write books. This has to be someone else." And it wasn't. It was her. It was her. So shout out to Anne Marie. She I like this book thus far. I've only been in it for a few pages, but it's pretty cool. And I like that, she didn't take forever to get into the book. You get into it within the first few pages, and then I feel like it's just gonna get more and more in depth. And I'm very excited about the book. Thus far I feel like she did a good job. And yeah, so I'm excited to read the rest of it. But yeah, I thought that was pretty funny. Realized that yesterday when I picked up the book. So yeah. So I thought I'd share that with y'all. Yeah, so I hope you guys' days are going good. I went to the store today. Did I say I went to the store? I said I went out and I wore my clothes and I like my outfit and the weather was nice, but I don't think I told you where I went. I went to the store. I went to the grocery stores, two of them. I went to get some salsa from one, and then I went to get some chips to go with that salsa and some andouille sausage from the other because they were on sale at the other store. So that's what happened for me. I did that, and then I came home and I'm washing clothes. Whoa, yeah, I'm washing clothes currently, so that's pretty cool. And before I took off my cute little outfit, I thought, why not record a video? I am talking like I have to talk low. And because when I'm by myself, like nobody's at home, then I just feel like, ooh. And then, but then if I know my mama's here, then I start going like this and talk like this. And it's like, why you do that? It's the daytime. And she know what you do now. So you don't even got to do all that. And also she's doing her own thing. She ain't even worried about me. I got to get out of my noggin. You know what I mean? I got to get out my lid and get into, get with the program, man. But I'm learning. I'm learning how to be me in all facets. I'm learning how to do that. Yeah. And what that looks like. And you know what? It's okay to be a little nervous, and it's okay that I'm going to be a little shaky. But I'm getting, ooh, what is that? I'm getting it together. That's all that matters. And no matter what, no matter how lumpy, bumpy things may be, I am trucking along, and I'm learning things by not giving up. And I also see like where I am at, that I've been being prepped to be where I'm at, and I'm being prepped where I'm at to get to where I'm about to go. And so that's awesome. That was like another thing too, like last night, before I went to bed, more like 3 o'clock in the morning, but that's somebody's business. I told you it, but I didn't have to. So be nice. So it was like three something in the morning, and I was listening to Willow again because I have to. I have to. I gotta break her up in pieces because she eats me alive with her music every time. And it's like I said, it's a healing tool. I think I said in my other video when I was talking about her latest album. Anywho, I was listening to it again, and I just it had rushed over me. Um, Hear Me Out was the one I was listening to. I started with that one first, then I went down the list, finished all the songs, and then I started listening to them backwards. So then I ended up ending. I ended up on Hear Me Out. What? I'm done. Anywho, I was listening to the song, man, dog, dang, and at the end of it, it just rushed into me that like uh she was like, I wanted to forgive you. And then once I find my way, uh don't go back once I find my way, something like that. Anyways, it just, if you know the lyrics, then you know the lyrics. If you don't, look them up. Hear Me Out, Willow Smith. Got you. So anywho, it just hit me like whenever I get pulled out of said situations, wherever I'm about to go, where God is about to take me, my creator is about to take me. Once I'm out of it, don't go back. Once I forgave, don't go back to unforgiveness. Whatever it is, once God has taken me out of this season for good, don't look back. It's forward movement only. And it just felt like a closure, like I'm really about to close a chapter in my life, like for good. Like life as I knew it is no longer going to be after this. So it's like I said, I just feel like I'm going to be pulled out of so many things or brought to so much better. And when I get out of this, to the land of milk and honey, hmm? Don't look back. Just don't. So, whatever you're going through, if you're being brought out of a certain season, whatever the case may be, once you get there, don't look back. Don't go back. There's nothing back there. If there was something back there, you would have never left it. You know what I mean? So it's just a reminder that life is going to change for me. Life is about to be different for me, and ain't nothing back behind me. So that was awesome. It felt like closure. And I tell you, every time I listen to her music, each time I listen to it again, I get new things and new discoveries, and it hits different in ways that it didn't hit before, or the same song means something different depending on the day that I'm listening to it. I'm telling you, man, that girl right there, that young woman, that young lady, I tell you, that one right there. Mm-hmm. Whatever she's doing, I just don't want her to never stop doing it. If it's ever on her heart to continue to make music, I don't care if she's making music till she's 91. If I'm still alive, I want to hear it. And I'm older than her. But if I'm still alive, I want to hear it. At 100 and whatever age I would be, I would want to hear it. Period. It's very healing. And so shout out to her again. But yeah, that's another thing that I had came by. So I'm just seeing my life, and I'm just like, Ooh, so many things feel like they're happening all at once and not at all at the same time. It's weird. It's weird. I don't know how to make sense of it, and I don't need to make sense of it. I just know that it's happening either way, whether I'm able to make sense of it or not. And I just got to continue to get with the program. You know what I mean? But I just feel like this isn't going to be forever for me. All the things that I'm experiencing that feel like they're permanent, that feel like, golly, are they ever going to go away? I feel like that's not going to be my forever story. And I just feel like there's just been so much growth in this season that I can't even wrap my head around, because the things that have been utilized to get me to grow in the ways I have been, whew, at times quite challenging, and at other times they have been tormenting. They made me feel miserable. But pressure makes diamonds, and so sometimes you got to go through it. You know what I mean? You got to be pressed beyond measure to get it up out you. And I feel like although it hurts and it has been uncomfortable, so many things are coming out of me. I'm finally growing up. I remember I did a like a what you call that, a vision board some years ago. Again in Texas, that's where it started. But mine's was more like quotes and stuff on my vision board. And one of the things was like, it takes courage to grow up and be who you really are. And I feel like now I'm living that. No, 10 something plus years later, I feel like I'm finally actually living that. Like I am truly becoming a human that I've always wanted to be on all levels. And I'm proud of myself, and I'm grateful for this opportunity, because I understand that not everybody gets this opportunity, or not everybody takes the opportunity when they get it. I don't know, but I'm just grateful to be where I am at in my journey, especially from where I started and the darkness that I felt and experienced along the way. And I don't know, just to be where I'm at, it feels amazing. I just want everything all to come together, of course, with my health. Like I mentioned to y'all, I want it to full circle, but I believe it is going to be full circle. And I believe that, even like I said, I feel like my health has been a very big tool that has been used to get this this new being out of me. And I don't even say that the being is new. It's just, it's been used to push me to become who I really am, like I said. And I am, and it feels great. And sometimes in the process of you putting in all the work, you don't even get to realize how much you've improved, because you're too busy doing the work. And but every once in a while I could sit back and look at it from a bird's eye view, and I'm like, wow, things are changing. I am changing. Life is changing. Feels crazy, y'all. Feels crazy. Because some days, like I said, the tools and the things that are being used to get me there, some days make me feel like maybe I'm crazy and nothing's changing at all. And maybe it's just going to stay the same. But I keep trucking, I keep pushing. And then I have moments where I see it. I see it. I see me becoming more responsible. I see me becoming this new human right before my eyes. And so it is working. I just, like I said, I want everything to be full circle. I want to be able to enjoy the newness that I'm experiencing. And yeah, I look forward to that all coming into fruition. But yeah, I guess that's all I got to say about that. I wanted to share that. And I want to get used to talking to y'all like I talk in my head. I have full on conversations. I have full on TED Talks. And I just want to get used to being able to, how I do it in here, I want to get used to doing it on here. I'm still working on that. I'm still on that path. I do feel like I'm getting more comfortable, but I still feel like there's also room for improvement. And I will continue to work to improve. And that's that on that. So it's time for me to eat. Because I haven't ate. I woke up late. Bores. So yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and skedaddle. I don't know what I said. It's a bunch of jumbly. Uh, ooh, oh my god, my god, I can't even talk. And parts of that is because I didn't eat. get it together. So, anyways, I'm gonna go get off of here and be an adult and feed my body so my body can flourish and perform to its maximum abilities. Okay. So anywho, I hope you guys are doing well. I hope you're having a great week. I hope this video helps with that week if you weren't having a good one or a good day or whatever the case might be. That's the point, right? And thank you for stopping by if you did, especially if you finished a full video. That's always nice. People don't do that anymore. I'm one of those people sometimes, so I understand. All right. Well, y'all take care of yourselves now. You hear? Okay. All right. Bye.